Hi, if you're starting college this month, congratulations, you're about to start a really wonderful experience. I wanted to share with you a few tips before you even get to college to make sure you can be as successful as possible. First is learn to handle your everyday stuff before you even get to college. How to feed yourself the right way, how to clean your space, do your laundry, get medical help if you need it, refill a prescription, renew your driver license, all that stuff, learn it before you even get to college. It's going to be really important. Two, emails. Emails are really important in college. That's how you get reminders about course registration, about dorm assignment, about financial aid renewals, deadlines, all that stuff. So it's really important that you stay on top of your emails, that you check it at least once a day. And you also have to write really professional, crisp emails for your professors and for potential employers. So learn that as early as soon as you can. Three, understand where your time goes. In college, there is no structure like there is in high school. There are a few classes throughout the week, but really it's for you to get organized and to know how you're going to organize your time to get your work done. Most of the work happens outside of class, not in class. So it's important to understand anything that's wasting your time, to get control on that, and to understand the expectations from each class and make sure you're meeting it on your own time. Number four, show up for your education. Nobody's going to bug you if some teachers won't even know if you don't go to class. They're not going to remind you if you miss a deadline. They're not going to tell you some final is coming up because it wasn't in the syllabus. You're supposed to have read that in the beginning of the year. So make sure you read every syllabus. Make sure that you go to office hours, you ask questions. If there's anything you don't understand, you participate in class. And stay on top of your education because you have to be much more proactive than you were in high school. Next is know how to get help. There are so many resources available in college, things like learning centers, reading centers, career centers, mental health support, libraries where the librarians can be amazing for research. And really the more successful students are not the ones who don't need the help, are the ones who know how to find it, who are very resourceful. So find a couple of students 2 years ahead of you and ask them what resources are most helpful to them and get started learning how to use those. Next is figure out how you're going to stay in touch with your family. How often you're going to talk, how you're going to talk, and how are you going to communicate to them if you just want a listening ear versus if you're in distress and need help. You might need both in college, and it's important to figure out how to tell them the difference so they're not too much in your business, but at the same time, they're there if you need them. And last but not least, don't ignore your social life. College is a great opportunity to make lifelong friends, but it only happens if you do show up. So join clubs, or keep your dorm room open, show up in class in person. You got this. College is going to be great.